Hi guys, my name's Savannah. Welcome to my first online Vinyasa flow. This is a 50-minute power Vinyasa flow. Throughout the video I do say 40. It's because I recorded it in 2 sections and it's my first shot at the whole online recording thing. So this is a 50-minute class, just for clarification. If you would prefer to make the class warm or heated, you can bring a space heater, practice near a window where the sun's coming through, you'll heat up nicely. I tend to move pretty continuously throughout the class, so take breaks when you need, pause the video. This is your practice, take it wherever you'd like it. I do tend to move all over the mat when I practice, so if you have blocks or if you have 2 blocks, I'd recommend placing one at the front and one at the back of your mat. If you don't have blocks, you can use water bottles, props, anything to kind of get you a little bit of height when you're in some of the balancing and standing poses. So grab a towel, grab some water, collect props if you need them, and we will meet in a child's pose. So starting in child's pose, bring the big toes to touch, the knees out wide, and extend your arms out long. Gently massage your forehead down into the mat. And on each exhale, draw your hips closer to your heels. Whenever you feel comfortable and grounded, close the eyes and start to turn inward. Notice what you've brought with you to your mat. Any strong emotions or feelings, or any stress or tension you're holding, even in the physical body. Notice and acknowledge these things. And then give yourself the permission to just breathe and be here for the next 40 minutes. Start to tune into your breath, noticing the depth and the rate. And then start to draw equal inhales and exhales. If you set an intention or dedicate your practice to something or someone, I invite you to do so here. If you can't think of anything or don't know what to devote your practice to, I invite you to give yourself the intention or devote your practice to grace. Grace with yourself, grace with those around you during this difficult time, handling things humbly and with an open heart. It's very easy to respond with anger and frustration or overwhelming sadness and anxiety. But do your best to just give yourself the here and the now and to meet your adversities with grace. On your next inhale, fill up really big. Open mouth, let it go. Another big breath in, fill up. Open mouth, sigh it out. Take another full breath in through the nose. This time seal your lips, exhale out through the nose, slight constriction through the back of your throat, channeling your Ujjayi pranayama, your heated breath to guide you through this next 40 minutes. On your next inhale, make your way forward into a tabletop position. So for tabletop, stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, and then peek down in between your knees to make sure you can't see your toes. Push up the space between your shoulder blades, pull your belly button in and up. Take a full breath in, exhale, cat pose, round your spine, peer up at your belly button, and inhale for cow, lift your heart, drop your belly low. And exhale, cat. Round down, tuck your tailbone. And inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Keep moving with your breath here, taking any other movements that would feel good in your body. You can take hip circles, press into one wrist and then the other. Move your body in whatever way feels good. Take one more round, and then whenever you're ready, we'll meet in a neutral spine. So from neutral, spread all 10 fingers really wide Push down in the space between your thumb and index finger. Tuck your toes, hover your knees a couple of inches up off the mat. Engage through your core. Take a full breath in. Extend your right foot out long behind you. Flex your right toes down towards the ground. Engage your right glute. Exhale, come back through center. Inhale your left leg out long. Flex your left toes down. Take a full breath in. Exhale, back through center. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Keep moving with your breath here. Using your inhales to lift and your exhales to pull back through center. Take one more round each side, even out your sides, and we'll meet at a hover. Take a big breath in. Downward facing dog. Draw the hips up and back. Beautiful. First downward facing dog of the practice. So take any movements that would feel good here. You can walk out your dog. Lift one leg and then the other. Maybe take some hip circles. And then from your downward facing dog, take a big full breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Beautiful. One more big breath. Fill up. Let it go. From here, bring your feet hip width distance apart. Start to walk your hands back towards your feet, coming into a rag doll at the back of the mat. Bend deep in your knees here. Let your head hang heavy like a bowling ball. You can grab opposite elbow to opposite arm. Release the space in between the vertebrae. And then whenever you're ready, release your hands down to the mat. Keep a bend in your left knee. Plant the left hand down. Sweep the right arm up high. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Draw a straight line from your right middle finger all the way down to your left hand. Take a big breath in. Exhale, right hand plants. Bend through the right knee. Inhale your left arm up high. Again, drawing a straight line from your left middle finger all the way down. Soft through the neck. Soften your face. Big breath in. Exhale, left hand plants. Walk your hands forward, coming into a high plank position. Spread all 10 fingers really wide. Press up the space between your shoulder blades. Take a big breath in. Exhale, down dog. Draw your hips up and back. 2 more, just like that. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, roll forward. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, roll forward. This time, lower all the way down onto your belly. Keep your thumbs tucked in at your rib cage. Press your toenails down into the mat. Inhale, lift your heart, baby cobra. Exhale to lower. One more time. Inhale, lift your heart, baby cobra. Exhale, lower. See if in one swift movement you can push the whole way back up into high plank and then exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, find a halfway lift or a flat back. Draw the crown of your head towards the front of the room. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms high to touch. Exhale, lead with your heart, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Take a full breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Lower your elbows to 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull your heart through. Flip onto the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Draw your hips up and back. Beautiful. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, travel. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your hands high to touch. Exhale, lead with your heart, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or float, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Moving through one more, Sun A. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high to touch. Exhale, lead with your heart to fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, flow it out. Always feel free to modify by dropping to your knees or skipping the vinyasa altogether. From your downward facing dog, inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your hands high to touch. Exhale, sit your hips back, Uttasana or chair pose. Press down firmly through the heels, soft through your toes. Keep your core engaged. Bring your biceps by your ears. Relax your shoulder blades down away from your ears. Take a full breath in. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forward to twist. Exhale, back through center. Take a big breath in. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Hold for the breath in. Exhale, come back through center. Big breath in. Right arm back and center. Left arm back and center. One more each side. Right arm back and center. Left arm back and center. Take a full breath in. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flow it out. From your downward facing dog, inhale your right leg high behind you. Bend your right knee, stack open your hips, draw your right heel towards your right glute. Keep counter pressure through your right hand here. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, high. Step it through, low runner's lunge. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, pyramid pose. Step your left foot in just a touch. Start to straighten and lengthen over your right leg. This is a great place to grab blocks if you have tight hamstrings. Square your hips off towards the ground. If you don't know if your hips are square, you can bring one of your hands to your sacrum and just notice if your hips are leveled off here. Take a full breath in. Standing splits as you exhale. Bend into your right knee. Float your left foot up off the mat. Flex your left toes down towards the mat. Again, keeping your hips squared. You have a lot of time. You'll be visiting these poses a few times over the next 40 minutes. So don't worry, we'll be back. Take a full breath in. Low runner's lunge, land soft. Inhale, crescent warrior. Stand all the way up. If you feel wobbly, try taking a wider stance. It might be that you're on a tightrope rather than train tracks. Once you feel strong and stable, work to stack your left heel over your left toes and straighten through your left leg. Relax your shoulder blades down away from your ears. Take a big breath in. Cactus and hover as you exhale. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, open arm twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, draw the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Take a full breath in. Warrior two as you exhale. Taking a couple of breaths to get set up in your warrior two. Draw your right knee towards the pinky side edge of your right foot. And then peek down to ensure your right heel is aligned with your left arch. Gaze strong over your right middle finger. Inhale, flip your palm, reverse your warrior, breathe into your right side body. Exhale, side angle, draw your right knee to your right elbow to your right knee, reach your left arm up and over. Work to roll your left shoulder blade back. If you notice you're dumping all of the weight into your right knee, you can extend your right arm forward to engage your obliques. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Left hand plants, right arm reaches high for a grounded twist. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Try to recreate the straight line you found from your ragdoll at the beginning of class. Take a full breath in. Side plank, step your right foot back to stack on top of your left. Always an option to modify by dropping down onto your left knee here or stacking your feet. Take a full breath in. High plank as you exhale. Hold in your high plank, puff up the space between your shoulder blades. Visit that strong and steady high plank. Maybe you come a little bit further onto your toes to stack your heels over your toes. Take a big breath in. Chaturanga, flow it out. From your downward facing dog, take a big breath in through your nose. Open mouth, let it go. Inhale your left leg high behind you. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hip open. Draw your left heel towards your left glute. Again, keeping counter pressure through your left hand. Maybe you spread your fingers a little bit wider to grip your mat a little better. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pyramid pose. Step your right foot in just a touch. Start to straighten and lengthen over your left leg. Using your inhales to draw length and your exhales to twist a little bit deeper. Take a big breath in. Standing splits as you exhale. Bend into your left knee. Start to float your right foot up off the mat. Square your hips off towards the ground. Flex through your right toes. You might need a deeper bend in your left knee here. It's pretty early in the practice. Take a big breath in. Land soft, low runner's lunge. Inhale, crescent warrior, sweep high. Stack your left knee over your left ankle. Shoot your fingertips towards the ceiling, really strong through your arms, and then relax your shoulder blades down away from your ears. Take a full breath in. Cactus and hover as you exhale. Inhale, sweep high. Open arm twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, draw long through the spine. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Take a big breath in. Warrior two as you exhale. Squeeze your shoulder blades together along your spine and then relax your shoulder blades down away from your ears. Maybe you peek back at your right arm to notice if it's in alignment with your left. Gaze strong over your left middle finger. Inhale, flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Breathe into your left side body. Exhale, side angle. Draw your left elbow to your left knee. Reach your right arm up and over. Roll your right shoulder back. If you did so on the other side, maybe you extend your left arm towards the front of the room to engage your obliques. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Right arm plants, left arm sweeps high for a grounded twist. Work to squeeze your shoulders together, creating that straight line while keeping lift through your right leg. Take a big breath in. Side plank on your right. Step your left foot back. See if you can do it without using your left arm. Engage through your obliques. Take a full breath in. High plank as you exhale. Hold it in your high plank. Soft through your jaw and neck. Take a full breath in. Chaturanga, flow it out. Moving through that one more time, one breath, one movement. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, sit back, Uttasana or chair pose. Big breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, float out. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pyramid pose. Full breath in. Exhale, standing splits. Big breath in. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Inhale, crescent sweep up. Exhale, cactus and hover. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forward. And hold. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist deeper. Another big breath in. Warrior two, exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Left hand plants, right arm reaches high. Hold for a breath in and out. Transitioning into side plank, see if you can stack your right foot over your left without using your arms. Take a full breath in. Option for wild things, step your right foot back behind you, open your heart towards the front of the room. Take a big breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, flow it out. Inhale your left leg high behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale high. Exhale, low runner's lunge, step it through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pyramid, step it in. Big breath in. Exhale, standing split, sweep high. Big breath in. Low runner's lunge, land soft. Inhale, crescent, sweep high. Cactus and hover, exhale. Inhale, sweep high. Left arm back, right arm forward. Hold for a breath in. Twist deeper on the exhale. Another big breath in. Warrior two, open up. Flip your palm reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Right arm plants, left arm sweeps high. See if without using your hands, you can step your left foot back. Side plank on the right. Take a full breath in. Option for a wild thing if you did so on the other side. Take a big breath in. Chaturanga, ride the exhale low. From your downward facing dog, inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high to touch. Exhale, sit your hips back, chair pose. Take a full breath in. Diver's pose as you exhale. Sweep your arms back, fire up through your triceps. Inhale, chair. Exhale, divers. One more time. Inhale, chair. Exhale, divers, and hold. Spring your arms up by your ears. Sit your hips 2 inches deeper. Full breath in, 2 inches lower. Full breath in, 2 inches lower. Full breath in, all the way down to Navasana or boat pose. Core is going to be really quick here because it's a shorter class. Take a big breath in, low boat as you exhale. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low. One more, inhale high. Exhale, low and hold. Start to flutter kick your feet. Keep your shoulders lifted off the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, heels in, toes out. Tap your heels for 5, 4, 3, 2, and scissor kick, left foot on top for 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch to right foot on top for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower all the way down. Shoulders come down. Inhale your feet up high. Soles of the feet like they're stamping the ceiling. Arms go wide behind the back of your neck so your elbows are pointed out. Keep your shoulders down on the mat. Take a big breath in. Exhale, crunch straight up. Inhale to lower. Exhale to crunch. Keep moving with your breath here. We're almost done. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right knee to left elbow. Inhale through center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Slowly with control, using contraction here. Use your inner abdominal wall. We're moving for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let everything come long. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a loving squeeze. Start to rock and roll the length of your spine, eventually crossing over your ankles, meeting in a downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, take a big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, let it go. Inhale your right leg high behind you. Exhale, low runner's lunge, step it through. Inhale, pyramid pose, step your left foot in just a touch. We've been here before. So your inhales to lengthen, your exhales to fold. Take another full breath in. Standing splits as you exhale, ride high. We've been here a couple of times, so you might feel a little bit more flexibility. Maybe you walk your hands in towards your standing leg, or you take some handstand hops. Whenever you're done playing, land soft and still. Take a full breath in. Draw your knee to your nose. Bring your hands to your heart. Slowly stand all the way up, one-legged Tadasana. Take a full breath in. Figure 4 as you exhale. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Start to sit your hips back. Keep lift through your chest. This is pretty tricky, so listen up. Bring your arms out wide like a T. Eagle arms. Draw your left arm underneath your right arm. Slowly stand back up, one-legged Tadasana with eagle arms. Warrior 3 with eagle arms. Slow like you're kicking through mud. Square off your hips. Keep your chest lifted. Think up dog in the air. Beautiful. Use your breath to find stability here. Take another full breath in. Warrior 1, land soft. Unravel your arms, sweep high. Imagine someone has a string trying to pull your left hip towards the front of the room. Press down strong through the knife edge of your left foot. Take a full breath in. Exhale, let your hands find each other at the small of your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Straighten through your arms. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, humble your warrior. Draw your heart just inside of your right thigh. Wring your shoulder blades out if that's comfortable for you. Soft through your neck and jaw. Take a full breath in. Exhale, release your hands down to the mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Walk it around. Press down through the knife edges of both feet. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Left hand plants, right arm reaches high. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, slowly plant your right hand down. Inhale, sweep your left arm high. Squeeze your shoulders together. Big breath in. Exhale, plant your left arm down. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands to frame your left foot at the back of your mat. Inhale, crescent warrior, sweep high. Exhale, cactus and hover one time. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward, twisted crescent. Hey, we've been here before. Inhale, draw the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Take a full breath in. Warrior two, exhale, open up. We're still facing the back of the room here. I know, pretty tricky. Inhale, flip your palm, reverse triangle. Straighten your left leg as you reverse. Exhale, Trikonasana or triangle pose. Reach your left fingertips as far forward towards the back of the room as you can before placing them down on a block, your shin, whatever is accessible to you. Work to roll your right shoulder blade back. And if it feels okay on your neck, maybe you look up at your right thumb. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana or half moon pose. Bend into your left knee. Slowly with control, start to float your right foot up off the mat. Open your hips and your shoulders up towards your wall. Keep your right toes flexed. Take a big breath in. Standing splits as your exhale. Square off your hips. Right leg stays high. Take a full breath in, knee to nose as you exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Stand all the way up, one-legged Tadasana. Bring your arms out wide like a T. Left arm underneath your right. Right leg over your left. Eagle. Sit your hips back. Take your time here. Find a spot on the ground to focus on. This is your drishti. Slow, steady, and focused. Use your breath as your guide. Take another full breath in. Exhale, unwind. Chair pose, sit your hips back. Immediately from your chair, bring your hands to heart center. Draw a length through your chest. On your exhale, twist to your right. Draw your left elbow outside your right thigh. Lift your heart. Maybe you peek down at your knees and notice if one is slipping behind the other. See if you can sit your hips 2 inches lower. Beautiful. Once you feel really strong and steady here, start to peel your left foot up off the mat and slowly step it back. Twisted crescent. Keep the lift through your shoulders here. You can stay just like this, or maybe you open up your arms. Once your arms are open, slowly stand up. Twisted crescent, wide open. Take a full breath in. Star pose, open up. All 10 fingers and 10 toes point towards the same direction. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. And then find a wide-legged forward fold. Lead with your heart. Whenever you feel ready, release your hands down to the mat. You have a couple of breaths here. So if you like to go upside down in your practice, you have time. Keep using your breath. If you're upside down, slowly start to come out. Walk your hands to frame your left foot at the top of the mat in a low runner's lunge. Home stretch on this side here. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, pyramid pose. Step your right foot in just a touch. Keep your right hand planted. Sweep your left arm up high for revolved triangle. If you need more lift here, you can use a block underneath your right hand. Work to open your left shoulder blade up. Beautiful. Gaze down at your left toes. Keep your right hand planted. Revolved half moon. Float your right foot up off the mat. This is probably my least favorite yoga pose of all time, so I try to teach it a lot more and do it a lot more. Take a full breath in. Step it back, twisted crescent. So left arm is back, right arm is forward, standing all the way up. Beautiful. Take a full breath in. Exhale, grounded twist. Plant your right hand down. Sweep your left arm up high. Yeah, really nice. That takes a little bit of oblique work, huh? Take a full breath in. Side plank, step it back. Second to last time you are in side plank, I promise. Maybe you float your left leg up, or maybe you work to grab your left big toe. Take a big breath in, chaturanga, flow it out. Left side to go, and then we'll slow things way down. Inhale your left leg high behind you. Exhale, step it through, pyramid pose. Inhale to draw length. Exhale to fold deeper. Take a full breath in. Standing splits as you exhale. Float your right foot up high. Square your hips off towards the ground. Maybe you find that you feel a little bit more flexible here. Take whatever you need. Maybe some hops. Or work to walk your hands in. Take a full breath in. Knee to your nose as you exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Slowly stand all the way up, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale. Funky chair, cross your right ankle over your left knee. Start to sit your hips back. Keep a lift through your chest. From here, it's tricky again. Bring your arms out wide like a T. Right arm underneath your left. Thumbs face towards you. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, warrior three with eagle arms slow like you're kicking through mud. Try to high five the back wall with your foot. If this is too much, you can always take a different arm variation. Take a full breath in. Warrior one, land soft. Sweep your arms high. Relax your shoulder blades down away from your ears. Fire up through your arms. Exhale, bring your hands to your lower back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Straighten out through your arms. Humble your warrior. Bring your torso just inside of your left thigh. Bring your shoulders out. Soften your neck. Soften your jaw. Whenever you're ready, release your hands down to the mat. Walk your hands to a wide-legged forward fold. Pressing down through the knife edges of your feet here. Maybe you work to get your head a little bit closer to the ground by taking a wider stance. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Frame your right foot at the back of the mat. Inhale, crescent warrior, stand up slow. Take a big breath in. Cactus and hover as you exhale. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forward, twisted crescent. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist deeper. Take a big breath in. Warrior two as you exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your right leg as you reverse. Exhale, Trikonasana or triangle pose. Work to find lift. Stay really straight through your left leg. Press down through the knife edge of your left foot. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana or half moon pose. Start to float your left foot up off the mat. Square your hips and your shoulders open. Maybe you shift your gaze. If you fall out of it, just come right back in. Take a big breath in. Standing splits as you exhale. Square your hips off towards the mat. Take a big breath in. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Bring your hands to heart center. Slowly stand up. One-legged Tadasana. Bring your arms out wide like a T. Right arm underneath your left. Left leg over your right. Start to sit your hips back for eagle. Finding your focus, using your breath. Keep your belly button pulled into your spine. Inhale, slowly start to stand up. Exhale, unwind, Uttanasana or chair pose. Sit your hips back. Immediately bring your hands to heart center. Take a big breath in. Exhale, twist to your left. Draw your right elbow, your right arm outside your left thigh. Peek down at your knees. Maybe you sit your hips a couple inches deeper. Take a big breath in. Slowly start to peel your right heel up off the mat. Step it back. Twisted crescent. Maybe you open your arms here and then stand all the way up. Beautiful. Take a full breath in. Star pose as you exhale. Warrior 2, front of the mat. Bend into your right knee. Inhale, flip your palm reverse. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pyramid pose. Step your left foot in. Home stretch here. Plant your left hand down. Sweep your right arm high for revolved triangle. Notice that this might feel different on one side than the other. We're not perfectly symmetrical, and that shows up in all these crazy revolved twists and balancing poses, which we're doing a lot of right now. Gaze down at your right toes. Revolved half moon. Start to float your left foot up off the mat. Stay really steady and focused here. Use your breath. Use your gaze. Open your right shoulder. Beautiful. Take a big breath in. Open arm crescent. Step it back. So your right arm's back. Your left arm is forward. Take a big breath in. Grounded twist. Land soft. From here, take a full breath in. Side plank. Step it back. Maybe you try lifting your right leg up off your left or grabbing your right big toe. A couple more seconds to play around here. Take another big breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, flow it out. Beautiful. Starting to slow it way down. Inhale, make your way to a seat. Extend both legs long out in front of you. Remove any fleshy bits you need to out from underneath your sit bones. Grow really long through your spine. Exhale, seated Uttanasana or forward fold. If you have a towel or a sweater, you can drape it around the arches of your feet. Really lengthen here. The name of the game is not to see how flexible you are. So if your lower back feels any pain, find a deep bend in the knees. Take another big breath in. Exhale, slowly start to come out. Make your way down all the way onto your back. Cueing through one back bend of your choice here. If you're feeling really wiped, you can use a block to take a restorative pose or supported bridge. Otherwise, plant the soles of your feet to the mat just so your fingertips can graze the backs of your heels comfortably. And on your inhale, lift your hips high. Engage through your glutes. Maybe your hands start to find each other underneath the small of your back. You make your way onto your shoulders. Squeeze your knees together a little bit closer than you think you need to. Take a full breath in. Exhale, slowly release. You can let your knees fall from side to side. Release your lower back. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a loving squeeze. Exhale, let your knees fall to the left. Cactus your right arm. Look over your right shoulder. Starting to soften the breath here. Soften your gaze. Feel your heart rate start to slow. Inhale, come back through center. And exhale, let your knees fall to the right. Cactus your left arm. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back through center. And on your exhale, find a happy baby. Send the soles of your feet to the sky. Grab the insides or the outsides of your feet. Maybe you straighten through one leg and then the other. Release your back. And if there's anything else that I've missed in your practice, you have a couple of breaths here to take it. Otherwise, whenever you're ready, let your legs extend long. Release your Ujjayi breath. Notice where the back of your head and the backs of your heels are in contact with the mat. Start to soften. Shavasana. Take a full long inhale through your nose. Hold it at the top. Open mouth side out. Start to bring wiggles to fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. And extend your arms out long for a full body stretch. And however you'd like to get there, make your way onto your favorite side. Taking a couple of moments here to thank yourself for making time for your practice today, for showing up for yourself, for honoring your body and your mind. And however you'd like to get there, make your way to a seated position facing the front of your room. Bring your hands to heart center. Soften through your face, through your jaw, your shoulders. We'll seal class with one round of breath together. Start by emptying all the air out of your lungs. Take the biggest inhale you've taken all day. Hold it at the top. Open mouth exhale. Hands at heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. May you go in peace and have a fantastic rest of your day. Namaste.